Hi, welcome back to part 3. So let's talk hydration. The Sawyer filters work great. I would get the regular size. I started out fast packing with the mini. It takes too long to filter through and you just lose your patience. You don't want to spend that much time filtering water. It comes with the Sawyer squeeze, which I've used for almost all my trips, and I finally gave up on trying to get water through this little spout when you're like on a river or a lake that's splashing up on you. And I finally, thanks to my friend, got this dunk dive, and it works on the Sawyer, and all you have to do is pull that out, and you have this whole thing you can put into the water to get a whole bunch of water in there, and then you screw it on and you filter it out. I had some little Girl Scouts I was teaching about this amazed when they're like, yeah, drink the water out of there now. And I did, and they were like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. And they loved my pooper scooper. That's what they called it. And then also for hydration, just like on my pack has those front pockets, keep one bottle in front so you can always drink from it. I like the soft flask because it gets smaller as you drink and it's not sloshing around. And then I have another pack on the side that I can just pull out and replace with whenever one runs out. I like to keep one with Tailwind, one with water. Another option is this Katydyn Be Free, but I don't like it anymore. I tried it. I don't really like it because it needs to come out of your pack and you have to tip it upside down to drink from it because air comes back in, because that's how the filter works. So this is fine if you're at camp, but when you're running and you want to keep drinking, you want one like this. So I don't use my Katydyn Be Free anymore. And then also make sure you keep hydration tablets in an emergency. You have to have drinking water. What if my filter breaks? What if it gets clogged? It got really clogged once on this marshy, icky pond I was trying to get water out of because I desperately needed water. And I had to try to clean that out and get that going again. But I knew I had my little iodine tablets in an emergency, so I had water. Nutrition-wise, a couple days ago, I shared on nutrition. I count out my calories. I pack it light. I do not use store-bought packaged meals. They're too heavy. They're expensive, and they have a bunch of other junk in them. But what you do need is a really lightweight pot. This is the Toke's pot, a lightweight spork, and then I have a tiny little pocket rocket that I light up on my little fuel canister, and it just sits on there. And then my Bic mini lighter, which beware does not work on a 14er when you're that high at elevation. My friend's other lighter works much better. So just watch that. You might want to carry matches too.